Nothing there.
Okay, welcome back everybody to Out of the Ordinary with Jay, and I'm with my friend Ingrid here. And Ingrid, how old are you?
I'm 74.
74 years young. And where were you born?
I was born in Budapest, Hungary.
Okay, so that's who's going to be answering my questions today. And speaking of where you grew up in Budapest, Hungary, what do you miss about being a kid? What do you miss about being a child?
When I was growing up, I did not understand politics. I did not pay attention to politics.
Yes.
It was like heavens.
Glorious. I remember too being really young, and my parents would have the news on, and I would be like, oh, what is this garbage? Just put on the cartoons. You know what I mean? Like I didn't, no interest whatsoever. And I do, like you, I wish I had no interest. Because it's not very fun to watch.
Nope.
Okay, so what you miss about being a kid is not having to deal with politics at all.
Exactly.
Boy, I bet a lot of people would agree with you on that.
And that's politics in many levels. Politics at workplace, politics.
Yes, all of it.
All of it.
Yes, as a child, you're just carefree. You're just you're in the moment, just having fun, trying to find friends.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a very good answer. Okay. Put on your dating hat for a moment. Are you more into looks or more into brains?
Well, I had both in my life.
Yeah?
And
which one did you like better?
No, thank you.
Neither one? That is a great answer. You're like, what are you more into? Looks or brains or none of the above? None of the above. Okay, that's funny. That's pretty good. Okay. If you had to choose between looks or brains, can you choose? Could you pick one or no? No.
No,
Okay. Okay. Do you think that ghosts are real?
I never had a ghostly experience when awake. I had ghostly experience in my dreams, so that doesn't count.
Okay, so you would say ghosts in the way that most people think about them, probably not?
No.
Okay. Kind of along the same lines, but maybe not so much. What do you think about psychics? Are they real? Because they're kind of channeling ghosts, I think, right? Or the dead? I don't know.
It's a talent. It's again a brain that is tuned to different, different layers of thinking. And yeah, psychic, sometimes they have the right guess.
Okay. Okay. Last one of these. Are aliens real? Like, outer space.
Yeah. Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we could learn something from them.
That would be nice. Wouldn't that be great? Sometimes I secretly think they're right there watching us, like right now, and they're like, don't bother. They're still too idiotic. We can't help them.
Yeah.
Maybe we're not.
I hope one day they're gonna come and help us.
Yeah, we could use it. Okay, if you were given enough money, no strings attached, what business would you make? You could make your own business. They're going to give you all the money you need to start a business.
Well, at this point in my life, I would not start any business. I would just save that money.
You're too smart for that.
I'm done.
Yeah,
I had my businesses and I had my dreams fulfilled and done with it.
What businesses did you have?
Well, when I was younger and stronger, I had packing and shipping. I had freight, UPS, FedEx, and I was having a shop, pack and ship shop. And then I had a little art studio, and I was catering to tourists, and it was nice. But no, I'm done.
Okay. Okay.
Just give me the money and I run.
Well, I'll give you the money, but I have a different one for you then. And this is something maybe you could still be interested in, maybe, is if you could teach something, what would it be and why? Say the college came to you right now and said, Ingrid, we really need you to teach a class, but you get to pick the class. What would you teach? And it could be any age level, doesn't matter. But they're asking you to be taught something.
At this point, I probably would just teach mobility exercise at my age.
Well, that's right, because you were a fitness instructor, correct?
Yeah.
So it would basically be a new version of that.
Yeah.
To try to get people as fit as they could be, but more in a mobility stage now.
And I used to be,
I like that,
motivational.
Like speaker type or motivational person?
Exercise motivation.
Oh.
So I would do flexibility, mobility, and motivational.
Okay, I like that. Okay, if you get one wish, what would you pick? You could wish something to just happen. I know, these are weird questions. Or you can have more wishes if you want. I'll give you up to 3.
Well, I just wish that every day I would be so healthy and so happy and having a blue sky above me every day. That would be my wish.
I like that. Does it have to be a blue sky, or do you like gray or white skies?
Well, sometimes I like little clouds and rainbows, but a blue sky is as a blanket coverage would be nice.
Okay. This is a tough question here, but would you rather lose your vision, your hearing, or your sense of touch if one of them had to go away?
Probably the sense of touch.
Yeah, I think maybe I would want to have my vision for sure. Then probably hearing. Yeah, I like that. What's one thing you'll never understand about people? You know, all of us. What's something you'll never understand about people generally? Like one for me kind of is like, you know, there's that saying, you need to get out of your own way. Like when people kind of stay in their own way, that one is something that I find interesting.
What I don't understand about people?
Yeah.
Well, many things.
Many things? That works. It's probably a very honest answer too. What are your thoughts about other animals, pets and wild animals? What do you think about them?
Well, I love them.
Yeah.
And
even though they eat your vegetables sometimes out here?
Oh
your
yeah,
trees?
and I feel sorry for them. I wish I could. Well, but anyway, no, I love animals, and sometimes I feel sorry for them. But what was the question again?
What are your general thoughts about animals? This is good. You're answering it. It's perfectly.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah, the one thing that I will just interject to combine the question right before, which is what will you never understand about people, and then your thoughts about animals, pets, and wild animals. What just came to my mind now, if I combine those two, that I find interesting, and one of the reasons why I also very much love animals, is it seems to me, and maybe I'm wrong on this, but it seems to me among all the animals that are out there, including humans, it seems like people are unique in their ability to be cruel. You know what I mean? No other animal that I know of is cruel on purpose. If a dog bites somebody, it's because it was scared or it was trained to be that way.
Yeah, they kill for survival.
You know, but humans seem to have the capacity to be cruel or mean just to do it, to see what will happen. And I find that I'll never understand that about people, you know?
Yeah, I don't want to get into that because, yeah. Well, my opinion about people, since you asked, that we are the the greediest monkeys.
Yeah.
The greediest
yeah,
monkey.
that's what it kind of comes down to sometimes.
And
like you wonder I mean, well, we know what happened because you can go back far enough in history and see, but like if there were no laws to keep people in check, you know what I mean? It makes me wonder sometimes, you know, we've got sort of that primal, not great part of us sometimes, you know? Okay, this is the last question.
Okay.
What would you think and what would you do if one day you woke up and everyone was gone without a trace except for you? Everybody's disappeared, gone, no sight of them.
Is my kitty gonna be still there?
Just people. So your kitty is still there.
Well, then I'll be happy.
That's perfect. Coming off of what we just talked about, isn't it? I know, that's a really good format for those questions. All right. Thank you, Ingrid.
Well, thank you. Thank you.